I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
For old time's sake.
Okay, everybody. So this is my load. SoCal to Phoenix. One freight partial. It's actually 2 stops and then 2 vehicles. It's kind of hard to see, but $1,125. It's 2 picks, 4 drops. I just made the first drop right now. I'm just waiting for this guy, whoever he is, to get out of the way because I can't get out. So just thought I'd show you guys really quick. 2 picks of the freight. I'm sorry, 1 pick of the freight, and then it's got 2 drops. And then these 2 vehicles came out of Manheim and Riverside. It just so happened that they both came out of the same facility, but it's 2 different brokers, 2 different loads going to 2 different places. So it's kind of nice because I only had to go to 2 pickups, but I'm getting paid for the 4 drops. It just kind of worked out that way. I'm using all the deck space, but it was only like, I don't know, 12,000 pounds at the most. And it's, what did I say? $1,125. And I should be under 500 miles total. 3 of the drops go to Phoenix area. And then the last little car on the end goes to Prescott Valley. So I'm gonna try and find another car to go take up with me from Phoenix to Prescott Valley. We'll see how that goes. I haven't checked yet, but I'm looking. Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I am in Kingman, Arizona. I booked this partial. Can't see it. Super tall. I booked this partial. It's just 1 pallet, 8x8. Going to San Diego out of Kingman, Arizona for $800. And I have obviously a ton of deck space. And I'm picking up a car not far from here. I should have checked my route a little bit better. So I have to backtrack a little bit, like probably 40 miles. It's not that big of a deal, but you know, still backtracking. So I'm gonna go pick up that car and I'll show you guys in a little bit. And that car pays $550. So we're talking about, and it's I'm still not even using all my deck space, but I want to get home today. So I think that's what, 8 and 550. So we're talking about 1350. And I've got another little partial to pick up tomorrow out of my area from one of my DCs that also goes down to San Diego with this one. So it's an extra couple $100. So I'm going there anyways. And so $1,550 for a backhaul out of Arizona. I deadheaded here to Kingman from where I was in Prescott Valley. So it's a little bit of miles, but I'd rather run empty miles than pick up 2 cars that would probably pay me maybe $500 and come home. So I've turned the, potentially $500 backhaul into a $1,550 backhaul. And like I said, I deadheaded probably in total I'll have deadheaded like 100 miles or something, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth it in my opinion, and I'd rather drive empty to get nice paying loads than just pick up super close to me and potentially make a third of what I could be making. So I'll show you guys the car in a little bit. Bye. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. I'm at a truck stop by the freeway. It's super loud. Anyways, this is my backhaul from Arizona. That is an 8x8 foot pallet of some type of tubing, piping, a giant yellow snake, 2,000 feet long. Anyways, 2,600 pounds, and then open deck. And I picked up this little Toyota HR in in the Grand Canyon. Not inside the Grand Canyon, but in the city of Grand Canyon, Arizona. So they're paying buku bucks because it's totally off the beaten path. And that's paying 800 bucks. So it is, oops, let me get out of this guy's way. It's a $1,350 backhaul, and I'm super excited. It's gonna be like 500 miles, and I'll show you guys that screenshot of my total miles in a couple hundred miles.